Doing a good job, almost a flop technique in the part of De Silva to go ahead and fend off.
Well, it really is. She's at such a size disadvantage, but trying to use technique to stay in this fight.
And check out the flexion in those leg muscles. You see the quad, you see those flex there, and you see the calf. Now, good
spinning elbow. Oh, brutal elbows.
I think that hurt Cardinal there momentarily.
Going again to the guillotine choke. Shelly Cardinal in a lot of trouble here. She's using her power to try to slam out of these holds, and she does get free. Final seconds of the first round.
Both trying to find a way to go ahead, find a place to land, and that's it. Round number 1 is over, and they're still fighting. Oh my goodness. Referee Aaron Aruba's got his hands full here. They didn't want to stop.
Shelly Silva, you can see why they called her the hot tamale down in South America. A lot of temper there. Well, interesting first round. Pressing it up against the fence.
And falls on her knee, too.
Big shots inside.
And again, these fighters have had to alter the angle of those shots. They cannot hit the face of a woman wearing lingerie.
Shelly De Silva tried to get to the back. Driving in for the takedown.
To go. So let's take a look at the highlights in round number 1.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be interested to see how the judges have this scored, because generally speaking, top position is considered the dominant place to be. And as you can see from the replay, when you're landing those punches, that's exactly why. But Shelly De Silva was going for that guillotine choke so often that Sheila Cardinal was defending quite a bit, even though she was in top position. She did have those big slams as well, though, so a lot of back and forth action that I really think you could score either way. I'm going to be interested to see how the judges have this.
Well, the interesting part. So we're ready for these two ladies again. The very first foreign-born fighter in LFC history, and that's...
And you can see right away going to her wrestling technique, but Shelly De Silva does a fantastic job of trying to grab that guillotine choke as she falls her back. She is in full guard there.
Trying to get, hopefully, to about a 70-degree angle, trying to move herself around there.
She's got a good grip around the neck right now. Sheila Cardinal certainly no stranger to being on the ground, but this is... Cardinal was able to pull her head free. That was a good submission attempt there from the back. Now De Silva on bottom, doesn't have the neck anymore. Tries to get a sweep to the top.
And she's got good leverage with that leg that she's got around her, but now she's going to get slammed. She's going to get slammed.
Again.
Yes! Oh, my goodness, I felt that here.
Yeah, and that really forced her to let go of that choke. A lot of credit to De Silva, much smaller fighter, but she's going immediately to that guillotine choke every time.
And the hair now starting to get in the way.
Yeah, I think getting a little warning there, but...
And the referee, Aaron Aruba, breaking him up and getting him back up. Is she all right?
Yeah, calling for a stand-up there. It might have been a warning for grabbing the hair. Might be why we're restarting here.
Again, sometimes whatever it takes. If that's what it takes to get you out of there, let's get out of there. These two ladies, very adept. Both of them are wrestlers, so they're going to be on the ground.
Yeah, Sheila Cardinal, again, driving inside, getting the takedown, but falling immediately.
I think she's comfortable there, John. Back, she was bringing the...
No doubt about it.
Oh, and the hose now has got a run in it. Well, 3 or 4 runs in them. So you got to be observant. Most of these girls, again, keep themselves in phenomenal physical shape, and most of it starts out by taking some kind of a physical class there to maintain themselves, and before you know it, they want to fight. And they want to take somebody on, and here they are.
Leg kick straight in.
And trying to kick that soft part of the area around that quad area where they become susceptible.
Cardinal inside again. You can imagine she's looking for a big slam to the floor.
Trying to get good leverage right there, using her legs, wrapping them around.
Beautiful toss. Doesn't follow up, but those hurt.
Just got to tuck in some of the costume back in. And you got to love these outfits, folks. And that's what lingerie fighting championship is all about.
Sheila Cardinal ducked into a kick there. Looks like she's okay. Was looking for the takedown, but walked right into a kick. And you see right away, Shelly De Silva looking for that guillotine choke. Hasn't been able to finish it yet, but keeps going back to it. You can see the grimace on her face there. She's trying to squeeze.
But Cardinal, you think right now would pounce, you know, use that weight.
Now the legs up high. Look at the left leg high on the shoulder, potentially going to set up a triangle choke, maybe an arm bar there. A couple different options with the left leg high on the shoulder like that.
She's got to get out of there.
Yes.
Cardinal, she can pick her up and try to slam her down.
Cardinal has to be careful not to leave her arm behind. You can see as she's posturing.
Now slam her down. That's what she's going to try to do.
Shelley Silva trying to set that guillotine. It just throws her off.
Her neck hit the wire. Referee Ron Aruba's right on top of her. Now she comes down, striking straight down.
Shelley Silva showing her toughness there, just climbing to her feet, crawling.
And down to the ground she goes again.
Crash Cardinal just so strong. Oh, this is not a good position. Standing rear naked choke here. She could finish the fight. Oh, a nice elbow to get out. Oh, and to the head as well. Beautiful transition to the knee bar. And then nearly bringing a stool involved.
Well, they're trying to calm her down.
Here's that beautiful suplex. Those hurt. And again, you can see Da Silva always going to that guillotine choke. It's always in her back pocket. Though at some point she may have to let go.
Yeah,
don't leave that stool in there.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my God, that's a weapon. I think she's got a good hold on this knee bar.
She's got to torque and get the angle. You can see Shelley Da Silva has just can't quite get the angle on the knee.
And she looks like she's in bad shape right there. She is not able to go ahead and free that left leg.
Yeah, Shelley Cardinal's still in trouble there. You can see the left knee. Oh, you can tell the pain that's there. That left leg is still in trouble.
And she's got to pull that. She's trying to pull that even more. Cardinal trying to go ahead and hit that soft part of the thigh of Da Silva. Silva's just relentless on that leg right there, John.
Yeah, right now not getting any pressure on it. Still in trouble, though. Oh, beautiful spin.
But she hasn't been able to. Now she's going to try to work the leg.
Yep. She's stacking up on that left leg. She's got her knee past the legs. Now it's going to be very difficult for Da Silva to get any pressure on it.
This is an amazing demonstration of flexibility. Look at this.
To heck with the submission, just pounding away from the top. Another fantastic round. Oh, it's still cranking on the leg. Won't let go of it.
2 rounds are in the books.
Wow. Da Silva kicks off as she gets up. She is refusing to quit. The bell really means absolutely nothing to Shelley Da Silva.
And look, she's going to go. Oh, no, wait. Oh, my goodness. She was going to go take the bench and go over there. Boy, there's some bad blood here.
Fighters not taking advantage of their 60-second rest period here. They want to keep going.
Michael, oh my goodness.
Spin
Now they're coming back.
Whoa.
Aruba trying to get in between them. Again, Michael Modest, the coach right there for Shelley Da Silva, trying to keep her fighter down. But it's obviously that Sheila Cardinal has just lost it. She has lost it.
Well,
you know what?
I'm going to assume accidentally left it in there, though. I'm not sure.
Look at that look. Look at that look by the part of both of them.
Silva runs in right away.
Wants to take it back down to the ground, try to grab that leg. They demonstrated tremendous flexibility in that last round to be able to go ahead and get out of that.
A very non-traditional approach to knee bar there, but the way she rolled, Da Silva had a real chance to put some leverage on that left leg. Couldn't do it. Now she's looking to readjust her grip.
I am amazed that what they wear stays on. I really am. It is amazing to me.
Look at Da Silva grabbing the top of the cage. That is not legal, by the way. Setting up the triangle. A flying triangle, but that was completely illegal in the setup.
Yeah, but until Ron Aruba says so, she's going to go ahead and try anything she can. I'm surprised she's adhered to the rules about no strike in the face.
Absolutely. That might be the only one she's adhering to. Da Silva now wasn't able to get the triangle choke late. Maybe she'll transition to the arm bar, but you can see Cardinal adjusting her hair there, so she must feel comfortable in the position.
But she's got that arm. She's got a pretty good lock on that arm, John.
She does, but she's doing a good job of stacking from the top, keeping weight on that arm so that it's not being fully extended.
Trying to position around there. And this takes great conditioning on the part of the fighter down below. Because she's got to absorb the weight and then try to go ahead and get leverage from the bottom.
Oh, and you can see hanging onto that arm, the Cardinal just lifts up, powers her way out of the hold, and now she's just grinding Da Silva up against the cage. Oh, Cardinal with big shots in the body. Big knees inside as well. That's where she can use that strength and size to her advantage.
Working that That liver shot with that left hook to the body there.
Grappling inside, De Silva's going to struggle to match the power here. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness, what a move! Both of them felt there.
Wow, De Silva in trouble here.
De Silva at the bottom, and she really felt that thud.
Yep, Cardinal briefly on the back. Now she's on mount as well. This is a fantastic position for Crash Cardinal.
But she's got a lock, though. She's still working. De Silva's still working.
Decided to give up mount to attack the arm, and now just peels her opponent up.
And she's using the size advantage now, John.
Really is. De Silva showing a lot of heart, but I think Crash Cardinal setting up another throw here. De Silva is on her feet. Cardinal follows, but setting up another beautiful throw to the ground.
She's got that. Oh, she was able to get out of there. Cardinal had the neck area of De Silva in her grasp.
Cardinal just devastating with those throws. But you can see right away, De Silva again looking to attack the leg.
De Silva, she worked so hard on that left leg.
Just not going to be able to get it. Final seconds of the third and final round. Cardinal just punching away at the end. Spirited fight there. A lot of back and forth action. I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see the way the judges have this. As you see, both women are just absolutely exhausted after that back and forth affair. Really interesting to see how you want to look at it, because Crash Cardinal was the one with all the throws, with all the power techniques. She was the one that was really controlling the positioning. However, Shelly De Silva from her back was going for submission attempt after submission attempt after submission attempt. So a lot of offense from her back. Unfortunately, none of them seemed to really threaten.
So before we go to the decision of Mike Kahn, Bill Ledecker, and Mike Martin, the judges, here's some of the action again. And that was an illegal move
there.
You both pointed out.
Not allowed to grab the top of the cage like that, but she still got the position. I thought that was really cool. The creativity from Shelly De Silva was fun to watch, but it was the power that we saw here of Crash Cardinal that really did the biggest damage. Look at these beautiful throws. The wrestling there from the Syrian really on full display. So listen, Vinny, this could go either way. A lot of back and forth action, but I would like to say I think Crash Cardinal did enough with those big power throws.
You scored it. You scored it for Cardinal.
I did.
Okay.
I did, but again, Shelly De Silva from her back, was she able to sway the judges with the multiple submission attempts, because Cardinal was on defense a lot from her back.
It was a bit perplexing for her to choose that particular way of fighting, but that's what she felt comfortable doing. So
still a lot of tension between the two. I'll tell you what, a lot of times after a mixed martial arts fight, you'll see the competitors get up, shake hands, and say, hey, we went through a war together, I'm okay. That's not the case here. I think they're going to have to stand in between them when they read the judges' results, to be honest with you.
That's right. There's nothing worse than a scorned woman. That's what they never forget. They never forget, and apparently, even in fighting, they do not forget. So we are anxious now await the official decision of Mike Kahn, Bill Ledecker, and Mike Martin, our judges. Let's go to Mike Adams for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored this bout 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision from Damascus, Syria, Sheila and Crash Cardinal.
Well, let that be a lesson to De Silva. You got to be on top. You can't be at the bottom and expect to go ahead and win a fight. She appeared to be comfortable.